Yay, we just got to 100 subscribers. We made it. We did it. Yes. I can't even believe that we got here. So this is just to encourage you. If you're a new YouTuber or you haven't even started at all and you're thinking, can I do this? This video is for you. Just sit back and watch. All right. I'm going to be sharing my journey of how I got to 100 subscriber in 2 months. Somebody might be watching and be like, what's she talking about? People are getting 1,000 subscriber in 5 days. I know. I kuku know, but I want to celebrate my little wins. I'm so grateful. So grateful. If you are a new subscriber in the house, or if this is your first time of seeing me, my name is Chinenye Eze. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yes, we're celebrating a milestone today, and we got to 100 subscribers. So I'm just going to be sharing my journey, all the lessons I've learned, and a few tips that I've got. It's going to be a very short and free video. 100 subscribers. Yes. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is start small. Don't be afraid to start small. Some people would think like, oh, how am I going to start from zero? How am I going to be able to grow my subscriber? How am I going to be able to do this? I am camera shy. I don't have the gadget. You know, all of those ifs and buts that we give ourselves, that excuses that we give ourselves for not doing things. Don't worry about it. Just go and start. That's what I told myself, and that's what I tell people. Just start. When I started with my phone. I didn't have to buy a new phone. I'm currently using an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and that's what I started with. I didn't have a ring light. If you have been following me on this channel, you know when I bought my ring light. So I bought my ring. I didn't start with my ring light. I recently bought my ring light. So I didn't have any ring light. All I had was my phone, and I got this microphone. I got it for less than £5, and that's how I started. I will film when there's source of light and everything, and basically that was all I did. To be honest, if you don't be afraid to start small, because if you are not afraid to start small, there is no limit to which you can get to. Another thing is be yourself. Just be yourself. You know, when I started, I had this idea in my mind that okay, I'll be doing sit down videos and sometimes of vlogs. And when I'm doing sit down videos, I want to look all glamorous, all beautiful, have my makeup on, have my hair done and everything. That was how I started. But along the line, I realized that I couldn't keep up because I'm a new mom in maternity and everything, and sometimes it just wouldn't work. And I told myself, if this is the reason why I will not be consistent, let me not bother. Let me just try and look at least presentable enough and just show up. I believe that if I'm able to give value, people will subscribe to me, people will engage, people will like my video, people will listen to me. And that was it. So don't just be yourself. If you are a glam person, depending on your niche and your content, just stick to it. And if you are not too much of a glam person, present yourself as who you are. People will relate with you and not when you are trying to fake. Trust me, people know when you're trying to fake. When you're trying to be who you're not, they know it. So just come and be you. And that's what I try to do on this channel. And yes, I've just been trying to be me. You guys even know that sometimes I'll back my baby. Like, I'll put my baby on my back and back her. Because when I'm filming, she's screaming. Like, you can hear her voice now. She's screaming in the background. I'm like, oh my God, I want people to hear what I'm saying. So don't let anything stop you. Just don't let anything stop you. Another thing is be consistent. I know you have heard this over and over again, but that is the truth. Be consistent. Have a schedule. Have a day that you create your content. Have a day that you film, you edit. Have a day that you post. Like, just be consistent. Our advice, if you can post more than once a week when you start, is good. But me, I'm only posting once a week because that is what I can do. I wish I can do more, but I can't because of the circumstances surrounding me will not warrant that. But I wish I could. If you can, do more than once a week, but I only do once a week. And I have a day so that I'm accountable to myself and to my audience. People know that every Monday you expect a video from this girl. So and that's what I've been trying to do every week in the last 8 weeks. So in the last 8 weeks, I was able to get 100 subscribers. Do you know that in the first 1 month, I was struggling with about 13 to 15 subscribers? I kid you not. I was struggling with 13 to 15 subscribers in the first 1 month. It was so discouraging. I was putting a lot of effort. I've had to put her on my back because she will not let me. So in December, I did Vlogmas because I wanted to learn how to post more consistently. So I did Vlogmas. I didn't get much views. I had to stop at some point. I was discouraged at some point, but later I just carried on with my weekly schedule and that was fine. I never deviated from my weekly schedule in the last 8 weeks that I've decided and committed to YouTube. So yes. And then another thing about consistency is that it makes you to be accountable to yourself as well as your audience. The next thing I want to talk about is the apps that I've used that have helped me. So I have VDIQ. I use the VDIQ. I'll link all of them in the description. VDIQ, ChatGPT has been my best friend on YouTube for YouTube and all of that. And also I use what's the other one? Canva. I use Canva for my thumbnails, and that has also really, really helped me. And another thing that I do is that I go into content creators that are in the same niche as I am. I go into their channels and see what they are doing right, what is working for them, what is not working for them. So the next thing is I would encourage you to ensure that you engage with your audience. When people come in the comment section and ask you questions, don't be too big to answer them. Don't be too busy to answer them. Ensure that you are answering, liking, and engaging with them, asking them back questions and checking that, making sure that they got answers to their questions. And one thing that I'm still guilty about is that a lot of people have asked me to do video on some certain things and I haven't done it yet, which I promise and promise that I would do it. Trust me, I will do those videos that I promised that as long as I replied you to say I was going to do a video about it. I will do it. I have everything in my calendar. And that takes me to remember also that have a content calendar. It can be as mine is not anything serious. It's just my book that I wrote down all of the content I want to do every week. So what I just do is that when I want to do a content, I do my research and everything, depending on what it is. It might be a personal experience or it might be something I need to do research on. When I do my research, I then go and ask ChatGPT for ideas and all. And then I just script it and I should. So that's it really about that. So engage with your audience, know what your audience wants, and give them what they want. Don't say they want this and you are doing another thing. You are running a risk. If people subscribe to your channel for a reason, don't deviate from that reason why they subscribe. Otherwise, they won't watch you anymore. They will leave you. Or some people might even unsubscribe. So what did not work for me was sub for sub. So I was initially, because I told you that I was on like 13 to 15 subscribers in the first 1 month. I was so discouraged. So I was doing sub for sub and all, but it didn't work for me because if I do it, people will sub, and before you know it, people the whole thing will be taken away from me, and I'll be back to zero. So I just thought, what's the point? Let me just sit down and create valuable and good content. And just one video that I posted in December has gotten me over 60, I think over 60 subscribers or something. I think over 60 subscribers now I've gotten to. So we got to 100 yesterday, and by now we are already 110. I don't know what will be by the time you're watching this video. And that just most of the subscribers are from that one video. So if you've come to this channel because of that one video, kindly leave in the comment section what more you would like me to be doing. What are the contents that you would love to see on this channel? Other than that, this channel is all about motherhood, lifestyle, career, and basically living in the UK, my life as an immigrant in the UK. So every chapter of my life as it unfolds, I'll be letting you guys know about it. If I reach any milestone, like when I wrote the Life in UK test, I did not hide it from you guys. I told you all the tips and tricks that I used to pass. And many people have come back, even in the comment section, to say they wrote the exam and they passed. Now, if you're not following me on TikTok, I'm also on TikTok. I started with TikTok, and then from TikTok, I moved down here. So if you're not following me on TikTok, kindly click the link in my description and please follow me on TikTok as well. So thank you so much. Thank you very much. I want to thank all my subscribers, everyone that liked my video, everyone that commented at any point in time, everyone that encouraged me. Thank you so much. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you for bringing me thus far, because I don't know how I would have done it without my audience and without you guys. If you have been watching me and gaining from me and you have not subscribed, why now? Why are you doing this? Go and subscribe. You don't need to pay for it. They will not charge you anything. Just subscribe. Subscribe and let us enjoy. So expect to see a lot of content. I'll be starting work soon. So, and you all know I'm a nurse. So expect to see content about career in nursing. Expect to still see some bits of motherhood content, and expect to see lots of content about living in the UK as an immigrant. I love you guys so much. Before you go, like, and comment on what more you would love to see on this channel. Thank you so much. So much. And now the next milestone we want to hit is 500. The goal is 500 in the next 2 months. Let's go. 500 in the next 2 months. And I promise that I'm going to do a giveaway if we get to 500 in the next 2 months. I wanted to do a giveaway with this one. I put it in the community tab, but I don't think people really responded. I wanted to see if people would like a giveaway. I would have done a giveaway, but I felt sharing my journey so far would help a lot of people who haven't started, or somebody who has started and is struggling with less than 100 subscribers, and you're wondering, I've been on this journey for so long. Be consistent. I cannot say it enough. Don't stop. I kept on posting every week. Every week I will show up. Sometimes I would not see any single, some videos never got one single subscriber, but I'll still show up the following week. They still never got any subscriber. I will show up again the following week until I did that one video that got me all of the subscriber in 1 month. You see all the subscriber that I got from like 20 subscribers down to 100, down to 110 subscribers. I got them all in the space of 1 month. So like it just opened my mind to know that if I create valuable content, people will subscribe, people will watch my channel, and people will join my community. I want to share my thought. I'm somebody that always like to share ideas and share thoughts, but I mean, encourage your girl. Just encourage your girl. Thank you very much for watching. I would see you guys in my next one. Bye.